only are, the want of which vain do perhaps shall dry your pities. But I have that honorable grief lodged here which burns worse than tears drown. Beseech you all, my lord, with thoughts so qualified as your charity shall best instruct you. Measure me, and so the king's will be performed.
Shall I be heard?
That's to me.
That's to you again? Okay.
Like, why aren't you doing your job?
Right. Shall I be heard?
Oh, that's very cute. Could you just do that one more time?
Sure. Shall I be heard or not?
Who is it that goes with me? Beseech your highness, my women may be with me, for you see my plight requires it. Do not weep, good fools. This action, there's no cause. When you shall know your mistress has deserved prison, then abound in tears as I go out. This action I go on now is for my better grace. Adieu, my lord. I never wished to see you sorry. And now I trust I shall. That's to you, that kills me, and I hate that. Come, my women, you have leave. Really want to give that to you.
Go, do our bidding.
Okay, so then he takes him out.
Thou art perfect then, our ship hath touched upon the deserts of Bohemia.
Aye, my lord, and fear we have landed in ill time. The skies look grimly and threaten present blusters. In my conscience, the heavens with that we have in hand are angry and frown upon us.
Their sacred wills be done. Go, get aboard. Look to thy bark. I'll not be long before I call upon thee.
Make your best haste and go not too far i' the land. 'Tis like to be loud weather. Besides, this place is famous for the creatures of prey that keep upon't.
Go thou away. I'll follow instantly.
I'm glad at heart to be so rid of the business.
Come, poor babe. Did this break from her? Good Antigonus, since fate against thy better disposition hath made thy for the person for the thrower out of my poor babe, according to thine oath, places remote enough are in Bohemia. There weep and leave it crying. And for the babe is counted lost forever. Perdita, I prithee call it. For this ungentle business put upon thee by my lord, thou ne'er shalt see thy wife Paulina more. And so with shrieks she melted into air, affrighted much. I did in time collect myself and thought, this was so and no slumber. Dreams are toys. Yet for this once, yea, superstitiously, I will be squared by this. I do believe that Hermione hath suffered death, and that Apollo, with this being indeed the issue of King Polixenes, it should here be laid, either for life or death. And back to the audience, not a good idea.
Not a good idea. That's why it's better to do all of that monologue upstage and then see the tree and come down to it and put the baby down, you know? It doesn't,
Dreams are toys, yet for this once, yea, superstitiously, I will be squared by this. I do believe Hermione hath suffered death, and that Apollo would, this being the issue of King Polixenes, it should here be laid, either for life or death, upon the earth. Of its right father. Thou art like to have a lullaby too rough. You never saw the heavens so dim by day. I never saw the heavens so dim by day. A savage clamor. Baby. Go towards the baby. Yeah. Well, may I get aboard? This is the chase. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
Go to the baby. I'm going to kick you.
The hell you are. Wait till Jose comes here, you kick him in.
Okay.
Here, let me get it. The only thing with this, found this out when I did it, that by the end here, you want to be off stage of the baby so that you can address her,
And look over there.
and it's coming out to the
That
audience.
makes sense. That's a good point.
So
I can put her down in
I'm
that.
not sure where to do that. Well, it's kind of weird to. I suppose you could do that. You could either be. Yeah.
Well
it's
said.
Just break it up however you want.
Yeah.
Thinking, Graham?
9 changes of the watery star hath been the shepherd's note since we have left our throne without a burden. Time as long again would be filled up, my brother, with our thanks. And yet we should for perpetuity go hence in death.
Stay your thanks a while, and pay them when you part.
Sir, that's tomorrow. I am questioned by my fears of what may chance or breed upon our absence. May blow to tire your royal.
We are tougher, brother, than you can put us to it.
No longer stay.
1 7 night longer.
Very soon tomorrow. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, because we're gonna go into the dance.
Okay,
right?
just go right through.
We'll part the time between us then, and that no gainsaying.
Kiss me not, beseech you. So there is no tongue that moves. None in the world so soon as yours could win me. My affairs do drag me homeward, which to hinder were in your love a whip. My stay to you a charge and trouble too sweet.
Yeah, you can go into
both farewell.
Tongue-tied, our queen, speak you.
I have thought so to held my peace. Until you draw an oath from him not to say. You said shall too cold.
Start, you guys get information for the dance.
Can you tell us where though?
Like again.
Let's start our joining.
Where do you want us?
I think I want you.
Now, Shirley, did you want them facing this way? Or facing? I thought that you wanted them to be nice like this. Let's for the lines to work though, it needs to be this way.
The 9 changes of the watery star hath been the shepherd's note since we have left our throne without a burden. Time, as long again, my brother, would be filled with our thanks, and yet we should, for perpetuity, go hence in debt.
Stay your thanks a while, and pay them when you part.
Sir, that's tomorrow. Besides, I have stayed to tire your royalty.
We are tougher, brother, than you can put us to it.
No longer stay.
1 7 night longer.
Very sooth, tomorrow.
We'll part the time between us then, and in that I'll no gainsaying.
Press me not. Beseech you.
Your patience this allowing, I turn my glass and give my scenes such growing as you had slept between. Leontes leaving, the effects of his fond jealousy so grieving that he shuts up himself, etc.
And that is when you hear the music stop, guys, you start. Okay, would you want to wave for my flag? Would that be best?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to wave the flag to start.
Thou art perfect then, our ship hath touched upon the deserts of Bohemia.
Aye, my lord, and fear we have landed in ill time. The skies look grimly and threaten present blusters. In my conscience, the heavens with that we have in hand are angry and frown upon us.
Their sacred wills be done. Go, get aboard. Look to thy bark. I'll not be long before I call upon you.
Make your best haste and go not too far i' the land. 'Tis like to be loud weather. Besides, this place is famous for the creatures of prey that keep haunt.
Go thou away. I'll follow instantly.
I'm glad at heart to be so rid of the business.
Great, and then let's take it to the end of the scene. The end of the scene. He's pursued by
A savage
exit.
clamor.
Yes.
Well, may I get aboard? Ah! This is the chase! I am gone forever!
Okay. See them coming, lady. Turn. And look at your laundry, like what should we do? And then no, it's too weird, that's the thing. And curtsy and run away. Okay, giggling. Okay, and you
Be
guys.
no more importunate, good Camillo. 'Tis a sickness denying me anything, a death to grant this. It is 15 years since I saw my country, and I desire to lay my bones there. Besides, the penitent king, my master, has sent for me, to whose feelings sorrows I might be some allay. which is another spur to my departure. As thou lovest me, Camillo, wipe not out the rest of thy services by leaving me now. The need I have of thee, thine own goodness hath made. Of that fatal country, Sicilia, prithee, speak no more, whose very naming punishes me with the remembrance of that penitent, as thou callest him, whose loss of his most precious queen and children are even now to be afresh lamented. Lay aside the thoughts of Sicilia, and be my present partner in this business.
Okay, so you guys, at the end of your scene, okay, let's move to the clown, and because you don't have any music to take you out.
Okay. So we just
Okay.
leave.
So
Which
you
way
can-
do we go? We go that way.
You guys go, you grab your stuff, right, and you get, and you go that way.
All right. Yeah, and we'll have to go.
Right. Well, the clown is going to come again. Just greet the clown. You're going to be in disguise, so you can have fun pretending to be
We're gonna disguise ourselves right here.
right
before we
here.
leave?
Yes, you are. You're going to put your disguises on
Okay.
right away. I mean, the other thing is for you to exit that way because you come in that way. That probably makes more sense. So I would
Yeah.
get your disguises and I would head over there
It'd be
next
easier
to
for
those
us, that's for
benches.
sure.
So let's see. Right at the end of the scene.
If you'd but looked big and spit at him, he'd have run.
I must confess to you, sir, I am no fighter. I'm false of heart that way, and that he knew I warned him.
How do you now?
Much better, sir. I can stand and walk. I will even take my leave of you and pace softly towards my kinsmen.
Well, shall I help thee on the way?
No, good-faced, sir. No, sweet, sir.
Then fare thee well. I must go buy spices for our sheep shearing
Oh,
feast.
no, prosper you, sweet sir, prosper you. I missed the dance, I'm
That's
sorry.
right. That's right. Yeah.
Your purse is not hot enough to purchase your spice. I'll be with you at your sheep shearing chew if I make not this cheap bring out another in the shearers proof sheep. Let it be unrolled and my name put in the book of virtue.
And here we go. That's the cue.
Jog on the foot pathway and merrily
Yeah.
hit the
Okay, so Rod, come over. Yeah, you need to practice it again.
With such love, you might become a lady like me with even such love. As yourself commanded, with not what you've done, I think you've been able to disobedience and ingratitude. It's such a kind of thing about instant speak freely.
Yeah.
Just
I'm on, Ace. And I want cold.
Are we having